decide to announce the transgender ban reversal a couple of weeks ago? And are you betraying a community that you pledged to support?
No. Look, I have great respect for the community. I think I have great support, or I've had great support from that community. I got a lot of votes. But the transgender, the military is working on it now. They're doing the work. It's been a very difficult situation. And I think I'm doing a lot of people a favor by coming out and just saying it. As you know, it's been a very complicated issue for the military. It's been a very confusing issue for the military. And I think I'm doing the military a great favor.
Who would like to respond?
I would.
Oh, sure. Go right ahead.
As the only non-military party of America's Heroes Group,
Yes, Glenda.
I am extremely appreciative of past, present, and future armed force service members, veterans, who have the courage to enlist, who were enlisted, who have stood and raised a hand to serve and protect our country. I didn't have the courage to do it. I wanted to go into the Marines, and during President Bush's administration, Desert Operation became Desert Storm, and I flew back to, real fast, over to recruit's office and told them, please give me back my paperwork. I'm not going to war. I'm not doing it. So I have respect for straight, gay, anyone who wants to serve this country, because it takes courage to leave your home, your family, your loved ones, and go to another country not knowing what will happen, not knowing if you will return. So President Trump, sir, with all due respect, I say this with the utmost respect for your office. Sir, you didn't serve for the same reason I didn't. We didn't have courage. So don't do them like that. Respectfully, Supreme Court, do not let this happen. Because if a person wants to serve this country, let them serve.
I wish you would have gone, because the war would have been a lot shorter.
I love you too.
I mean that in a good way.
I'd like to ask a question though, because
Sure, Consular.
I guess I'm a little more conservative. I don't have a problem with gay people or transgender in combat. I don't know. I don't know if that creates a problem. If you don't, is there a mental issue there? If someone is born one gender and wants to and wants to convert to another gender, is there some psychological problem there? Is there more of a likelihood of something, amiss? I just don't know. I've bbeen in combat. And I've been, rescued people, and people, came to my aid, so forth and so on. And you're in a bunker with people. And is that problematic? I wonder. With if you know somebody's gay, you know they're gay or whatever, or they're a woman, or you're in combat with a woman. But is there more of a problem with a transgender person than there is with someone else? I'm just curious.
Well,
I don't know.
Dr. Arnold?
I don't think there's more of a problem with them. What the problem is with society, because many of these people have wanted to express themselves, and tell people who they were since childhood, but we have been suppressing that, and we have such a suppressive society. And so I think if they had learned earlier, if we had systems in place to help them make that transition and bring their life into order, it would be better. And then we have to get the understanding. Before, they didn't want African Americans in combat. They didn't want women in combat. They didn't want, so we have to evolve and try to figure out how we're going to, as this nation, come together to become more united.
Well put.
Yeah.